This. All right, y'all. What's going on? This is welcome to another episode of Growing Gaming. This is episode 223. Yep. And so we got a few topics we want to discuss today. We just start out with intros real quick. Y'all know me. It's Delilah HD. I'm here with the usual suspects -1. Shout out to LBOOGIE who couldn't make it today. And
be back next week, I believe.
Next week? Cool.
Yes.
Awesome. All right, y'all let us know how the audio sound and make sure that y'all can hear everybody. Sometimes just making sure the audio is good. Just let us know how it sounds. But yeah, let's get into intros. I'll start with you, CHAREECE, since you like right below me.
All right, everybody, it's your girl CHAREECE here. Been a little bit more active this week. Last week I was kind of out of commission, but this week we're picking up a little bit of speed. We did start a new game this week. Far Cry 4.
Oh wow, okay. Far Cry 4.
5?
No, the crazy people in Montana.
Oh, that's 5.
5, my bad. Far Cry 5.
That's all you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
But hey, I ain't never felt so bad for a group of people at the beginning of a game. Like, I knew I was gonna survive because I was the main character, but like everybody else that was in that helicopter with me, I felt some things for them. They was going through it. And then of course, what else we did? We still on our Genshin because again, new update next week, new area, new map, new characters, new elements. So we got to prepare, and then that's basically it. That and sleep. So that's all for me.
Wow. Okay. What about you, lady?
Good morning, everybody. You know me. This is Lady Infamous 415. We only played 2 games this week. 2 games this week. One game was Fortnite. They had the Dragon Ball Z event for the week. So
that was actually one of my questions that I had at the beginning was like, how was the crossover? Because I know they released this week.
It was nice. I'm enjoying it. They have they have special moves. They also have the skins. A capsule comes in the map and they drop the special items there, and you go grab them and you can use those to help you or hurt you in the game. I didn't get deep into it. I just played like a couple of solos and a couple of duos because somebody was too busy, to play. even though they normally play, Fortnite with me all the time. But since Dragon Ball came out, people were nowhere to be found. But hey, I digress. But I had fun. Had the homie show me the Indiana Jones experience, which was cool. It was cool. It was. I think it was Temple of Doom-esque. I think. So I enjoyed that as well. Got me a couple of skins. Caught me a couple of dance moves.
Lord.
Yeah, they got me good.
Man, they on this Fortnite heavy.
And I noticed the only heavy. And when you put collaborations like that, especially Dragon Ball, a lot of people like Dragon Ball, even from the casual to the hardcore. If you don't know Dragon Ball Z, then I don't know we're gonna talk, but they only did 4, which is Vegeta, Goku, Beerus, and Bulma. So I had to get Bulma.
No Piccolo.
So
I was like,
no Android 21.
Oh,
no
man.
I was ready to spend money on Goku Black.
they should have got Piccolo in there, even though
they doing it in sets. I know, right? Piccolo. Everybody would have got Piccolo. Everybody would have got
true.
Piccolo.
It's kind of true. It's kind of true.
So, but I digress. I had to, I enjoyed that. Also, I've been playing. I was gonna say Ghost of Tsushima, and I know I'm not. That's not it. Sekiro, Shadow Die Twice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you.
I forgot to switch out the video. My bad, y'all. I got last week's on there.
Oh, that's fine. That's fine. They didn't want to see 40 minutes of getting my ass whooped anyway. Tell you. I played a few from software games, right? This is difficult. This is the most difficult thing about the most difficult from software game I ever played, because it's really no hand holding. It's really like.
And isn't the parry like on you got to click in the stick and stuff? It's the
okay. I'm gonna tell you, bet money. Look, with you got to be like this with your parries, because if you ain't like this with your parries, you ain't going nowhere. You are not going nowhere.
I don't think my fruit reflexes are fast enough for that game.
Yo, I'm in the back of my mind. I hope the design lab is gonna be open soon, because I'm about to give me another controller, because this shit about to go by the time this game is over with. So
I had heard they broke a few controllers.
You see, I ain't got the series. You see, I ain't playing with the series.
So you might have messed that up.
That's an expensive controller. So, but I'm enjoying it. I'm enjoying learning it. I'm glad that I played it when I played it, because if I have a problem, there's always YouTube. And I think there's nothing wrong with using strategy guides on how to beat a character that you're not normally playing in a game that you don't normally play. So best believe I done looked up how to beat this person in Sekiro real quick. No cheesing. I'm not trying to cheese, but them, how you say, them wins, them W's is good. It feel good.
Satisfying, right? When you win, yeah.
It's no PvP. It ain't like I can put my marker down and Delilah come get me and no help, no help, because I think I like it that way.
So I mean, when it first launched,
like it that way.
When it came out, I was able to play a little bit of it, and man, game very difficult. It's like once you get a rhythm, I like the fact that they kind of break up the map to where you can kind of take different routes if you need to, and unlock shortcuts to kind of get to certain parts without refighting the bosses. If you get, get to the what you call the little thing, what we call it, a grace.
Buddha temple. Yeah. I call it a Buddha temple.
Yeah.
Buddha temple.
Well, no, I'm talking about the little markers on the ground, like the little things you
Covenant, I think.
Yeah, I think this is called.
It's purple, right?
So I remember just how difficult that was. I'm like, yo, it was brutal.
Did you finish or did you stop?
I stopped.
Where'd you stop? Which boss made you stop?
Early boss, the boss you wrecked. I think it was the one with the dude, the heavy set dude that you got to get that dude who's chilling in the corner to go fight.
Oh, the drunken
guy. Yeah. I stopped on him. Because it's like I would go around, kill all the minions first, because otherwise you'll get jumped. I would go and kill all the minions first, stealth them, and then I would try to get him to go in there and help with the boss, and it was just I could never get it. But so I just kind of left it alone after that. I'm like, man, you know what? It's taking too much of my time, and there's other stuff I want to play, and but it's a great game. Like I love the combat, I love the movement, the way the art style.
I like the different type of enemies in different areas of the world, because the outskirts. Okay, I'm getting used to whooping ass with the enemies on the outskirts. So when I get to the I think it's called the temple, is where the monks are. Oh no, they're gonna whoop your ass. And when you get to the actual castle on top, before you fight that big dude on the roof, I forget, because I don't want to butcher their names, but they know which one I'm talking about. They are hard enemies, and you really got to be on your stealth parry shit. Because I swear to God, if y'all want to play this game, you better stealth, you better parry. Because if it's not, don't even bother paying for this game. It's a challenge for me, and I'm like, this is really like broadening my horizons on different games that maybe 5-6 years ago I wouldn't even touch a Bloodborne or a Dark Souls 3 or Elden Ring. So
do you think it's because of like Elden Ring? Because you play Elden Ring pretty heavy, like. So you think that's kind of what did it? It's like, okay, if the other games like this, but no, you played Bloodborne before that, though, didn't you?
Before that, I played Bloodborne, and before that, I played Dark Souls 3.
Right.
But this is the quote unquote the hardest software title.
Yeah.
From software. That mixture.
Who owns the IP? Who owns Sekiro? Does Activision own it?
Yeah. I was like, yeah, they did. They do.
Yeah, I think Activision own that one.
Yeah, they do. I tell you what, that's the first thing that pops up. That's the first thing that pops up.
Yeah.
And I know we discussed this last week, and I'm like, sometimes you just gotta take the drama, the business, the toxicity part of a company, and just appreciate what the actual people are actually doing when they create a project. And also, I just wanted to like complete the collection, I would say.
Yeah, because when it came whole Dark Souls,
yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, I don't know about 2. I'm telling you, I got Dark Souls 2 in the Eternal Drive, so I still got that one. Mm-hmm. I don't know how far I will go, but I like a challenge. If I like a game, I try to play all of the games. For example, with Fallout, almost dropped my headset. Fallout and Call of Duty, popular, because that's just about gaming. It's about experiences, and sometimes you just gotta let the bullshit go and just enjoy what you can enjoy, right?
Yeah. I mean, all right. So, yeah. I mean,
that's all I played.
That's all you played. Okay. So, yeah. Well, for me, the only thing I really got a chance to play is Forza Horizon Hot Wheels, which I'm enjoying. I finally finished the first tier. I forgot what it's called, beginner's tier. I think when you're playing as the car class B. So I finally was able to unlock car class A, and I'm enjoying. I 100% B. So hopefully I can 100% A. And
some of the challenges are hard though.
Yeah, some of them are. Some of them are like the speed challenges always get me, because especially that one that was like in the little horizontal loop. I had to really kind of figure out a little sneak to do it, but I was able to unlock all of 100% of B class. So A class is looking on the up and up. I'm looking forward to seeing other parts of that area on Hot Wheels. I'm trying to think, what else did I play? Put it down because I don't want to forget. Oh, Naraka Blade Point. I'm trying to get in Naraka. I want y'all to play that too, like, because I know y'all like the battle royales and stuff like that. But they also have a PvE mode. So that's I can enjoy that. But I want y'all to kind of check out the Naraka Blade Point too, y'all battle royale people. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully y'all enjoy that. But yeah, so. Anything else as far as what we've been playing? Anything I want to mention? Any indies? Any mobile games? Anything like that? I know, CHAREECE, I know you big on the mobile stuff. Have you had any chance to kind of dibble and dabble?
Yes, I tried out the new Tower of Fate. It's a new MMO that's supposed to take Genshin's place.
Oh wow! That's their new one. The same company?
It's different company.
Okay.
This is what's the name of this? It's same people that made Pearl Abyss, same people that made Black Desert.
Oh wow, okay.
Genshin ain't got nothing to worry about. Not right now. It's because I was playing on my tablet. I might upload it and play because it's cross progression, so I can play it on my computer also. So I might try it out there, but on my tablet, the graphics are subpar. The instructions are not what they need to be. The story is lacking.
Oh wow.
And then I also have to play with people. Sometimes I don't like people.
Yeah, sometimes disconnect.
So I stopped playing. I was gonna let a few patches come through, which it's been regularly being updated because it's just came out of beta. So I might hop back on that, see what that's working with, and then again I'm still on my dislike on gameplay on my phone, which is, oh my god, I just got this character this morning. Like the diversity in the characters and the powers is like amazing, and they're reaching so far back with like different mythologies. We got Greek, we got Egyptian, we got Roman, we got Hindu, it's like they touching everything, and it's the flavors of the people is gorgeous. We got different skin tones, different sexualities, we got different, it's the whole gamut. So I am loving it also.
Cool.
And that's basically what I've been playing.
Awesome. So let's just get right into it. We got a few topics for today, as you can tell from the title. I'm gonna start with THQ Nordic. Y'all know they had their showcase, and did y'all get a chance to check out the showcase at all? If you hadn't, that's fine. If you had, great. I guess CHAREECE, since you nodded and you said yeah, you saw it. What's your impressions? What was your impressions of the showcase?
It was alright. I don't know if anything I would play because I'm not really like the main focus of it was the crap. What's the game? The Alone in the Dark. I am not want to be alone nowhere near in the dark. I am a chicken. So I would not play it, but I watch y'all play it.
Who's y'all?
You and you.
Oh, I ain't playing that.
I haven't died with scary games. You already know, but maybe because I like
Go ahead.
I was like I like Alan Wake and I like suspense games.
So I think isn't that like in that same vein of things like that?
I don't. The thing is, I don't know enough of, which is sad, right? I don't know enough about Alone in the Dark to call it to see like, oh yeah, that's a game that I'll jump into. But from the video that I saw on it looked decent. I think they just like redoing some stuff. But as far as THQ Nordic, I guess I want to kind of like touch on like some of the other stuff because I knew about the Alone in the Dark. Because it's an IP, like I think they acquired the IP in like 2018, and so they have this whole thing where that showcase is kind of filled with IPs that they had acquired. Because they had some racing game. They had SpongeBob. They had a SpongeBob SquarePants game. They had
no, SpongeBob is the only cartoon that's still on Nickelodeon that was made in the 90s.
Oh wow!
Just no trivia for y'all real quick. Yeah.
They had they also showcased what was it called? AEW Fight Forever wrestling game, which it's not WWE, you know what I mean? But it's like it's a wrestling game. It's just I thought it kind of puts me in that old school THQ vein where they used to do a lot of wrestling games, stuff like that. And then they also showed new South Park. Talked about alluded to or talked about a new South Park. And I never played like Stick of Truth and all those other RPG based South Park. So go ahead, lady. What you think about the South Park games and this new one that's supposedly coming out?
Okay, I'm down with it. If they have the same if they have the same vibes as the first two, I'm down. I'm copping day one because I'm not the biggest South Park fan. I haven't watched every episode.
Right.
I haven't been watching all the seasons or anything. But the episodes I did watch, they're hilarious. Mm-hmm. They're ridiculous, So I like how they matched it with the Stick of Truth. And it was really at that time frame, and it was like, wizards and Lord of the Rings-esque type medieval type shit. I was digging it. And you know me, I like RPGs.
Right.
It was a mixture. And I think that was like one of the first games I got on the Switch.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm in it. I'm playing Stick of Truth on the bed.
Did you play Fractured But Whole?
The Fractured, yes ma'am, I did.
Okay.
Wait, say the name again.
The Fractured But Whole.
The Fractured But Whole.
Sorry.
That's the name of the game.
You gotta love to play on words though. You gotta love to play on the words.
Yeah.
So
I had to I played the second installment and it was still good, but I'm not saying that it didn't hit. I just knew what I was expecting from the second one, but it was still good nonetheless. So I wonder what they're gonna do with this one. If they keep the vibe like that, I'm down. I'm excited. Now, Alone in the Dark, I can't do too many scary games. My head can't take it. And I've already got Scorn. On the back burner. So, and
I can't believe you're gonna play that. I just the game looks so gross though.
Yeah.
It's not even scary. It just looks gross.
I'm not gonna have my camera on when I play it.
I think the last game.
I need you to have your camera on because I want to see your facial expression.
Yeah, same. Definitely turn that camera on.
What you mean saying?
I want to see that. I gotta see that. I would like to see it. See, I don't got my sound.
Did you do that with the medium? Did you do that with the medium?
Well, that was a bet that I lost. Okay, that's the only reason why I played that game. It was a bet that I lost.
I'm just saying. Okay. Because I'm telling you right now, I'm streaming Scorn and I ain't having a camera on for nothing. Y'all not hearing my scream.
See, the thing is, Scorn might not be scary. It might just be
It just be gory.
Yeah.
Gory. Mm-hmm. But Alone in the Dark is more scary.
Yeah, I think so, man. I don't like I said, I don't know. So if people in the chat, could you tell me like tell us like how is Alone in the Dark? Is it more suspense or is it horror?
Sir, Shakira's, we're not doing Chips Fest right now.
Oh my gosh, no, it don't. Shakira's, I'm start with the Chip Fest.
But just in case we were, Shakira's, put an ideal in our head.
Don't do that. What you doing, Sharice? What are you doing?
What you doing? What are you doing?
I can't take the Chip bed right now because I'm medicated.
Okay, but I'm telling you right now, we talking about our scoring or Alone. Oh, we talking about scoring. Man, camera on, please.
Camera on. Oh my gosh, y'all.
Y'all, I'm not. Y'all
okay,
not
can we table this until Boogie's back so she can at least have an opinion?
No, yes. She in the chat actually.
She in the chat. Where? I don't see her. Oh, there she go. I love you, girl. I miss you.
Yeah, we
check.
So
check your Epic account.
Camera on.
No.
Camera
off.
Scorn. Okay, yeah, for lady definitely. Scorn. Yes. Camera on.
With shots.
No, y'all don't mean my shit. Y'all don't mean my shit. I don't need my shit to be mean right now. For shots. Yo, we're gonna talk about that another day because that sounds like more than a chip bet.
That sounds like a whole box of chips bet.
Nah, that's a gold belly bet. That's a gold belly.
We had to upgrade on that one.
See, I might have to get in on the gold belly. I'm gonna have to get in on the gold belly.
See, look at Boogie. Camera up. Lady, you might be the outvoted on this.
Yeah, you might have to.
Man, what you mean?
With shots. Look at this.
Y'all not gonna peer pressure me to do shit I don't want to do. Yo, y'all lady. Really? Yes,
lady.
Yes,
y'all did it to me. Don't even start. Y'all did it to me. So
scorn with camera on, with shots.
Yeah,
and I'm tipping.
I tip too. I match your tip, Charisse.
Oh! These bitches know I got a birthday trip coming up in 4 months, and they know.
Lady
on the GWG channel.
Of course, yeah. You already know. Come on, production.
Are we talking about completion of the game?
Ooh.
3 hours.
I can do 3.
Man, that's too short, Charisse. Why you even say that?
Okay, 4. Oh wait, no. 2 playthroughs, 4 hours each.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Oh, man. Okay, can you repeat that one more time?
Camera on, with shots, 2 playthroughs, 4 hours each.
4 hours each?
Yes. Not 4 hours in total, so that means a total of 8 hours. I'd be nice to just spread it out over the weekend because you got to work during the week. So your Saturday stream will have to be scoring.
Ooh.
4 hours is a lot, girl.
Okay, you got 2 weekends.
You can break it up. You can break it up. You ain't gotta do it all at once. You ain't gotta do it all at once.
Hell no, I'm gonna drink some Kiwi coffee and we gonna go through that shit. I got you, bet.
Oh, it's in. Bet. It's locked in.
I want my gold belly. I want my gold belly and I want my tips. I want my birthday tips.
Okay.
And when that shit come out, it's already preloaded. What you mean?
All right, bet. It's in. We got it. We got it. Cool.
All right. Okay.
All right. So let's go ahead and roll to the next topic. I ain't gonna even touch it. I ain't gonna even
touch
anything else.
Camera throwing up for lady.
I can't wait to see it now. I can't wait to see it. Anyway, so Disney and Marvel, they announced that they'll have a showcase on September 9th. So they told us they're gonna have reveals, and so they're really making an effort to step into the gaming space. So I wanted to kind of get y'all opinion on Disney. Dang, this is would be one of Boogie's topics here as far as Disney, but I just want to get y'all what y'all think about like them stepping full force into the gaming space and having their own showcase. And they said they're gonna have some announcements and new reveals and stuff like that. What y'all think? How y'all think that's gonna shake out? And because I know for me, it just kind of put my stamp on it. Like, I'm excited to see what the new Star Wars game made by what's that company, the studio, Fallen Order. You know how he did Star Wars Fallen Order?
Jedi one?
Yeah, Jedi Fallen Order. Like that was such a great experience on single player open world type game, and so I'm looking forward to the sequel to that. So if anything, I hope we get a glimpse of that as far as Disney and Marvel. Maybe they're talking about maybe another Avengers. I know a lot of people like the Avengers game. They came not Avengers, but I'm sorry, not Avengers. Lord, here, listen to me. I'm talking about the one with the I am terrible with the names, but the Guardians of the Galaxy is what I meant. Maybe
that would be nice.
The single player game. I heard that was really good. I heard that was really good. Like as far as the storytelling in it. So this like I said, the showcase take place September 9th, which is in a few weeks. So how do y'all feel about that as far as
I feel Disney? Honestly, first of all, I'm kind of happy that Disney is doing their own showcase with their own games, even though their games are multi-plat to a certain extent. You know, we're not looking at you, Spider-Man, but
I'm sorry, go ahead.
But they have so many IPs and platforms of their own. It'd be nice that way they can have all of their stuff just showcased at one place instead of me having to reach over here, reach over there, grab stuff over there. And if they want to do new announcements, that'd be awesome. And plus, again, it's Disney, Marvel. Maybe we can actually hear some announcements of that supposedly Black Panther game. And then I heard some rumblings that there's an Iron Man game also. So
what? Wow.
That would be nice to hear. If just a small, you gotta be like a something major. It could be just like a poster board, like, hey, it's coming. We working on it. Give us time. Give me a storyboard of it. That'd be fine. But it would be nice because it's been a while since we've gotten updates on certain games, like the Marvel's Avengers game. Actually still has a dedicated fan base, and they're actually just announced a new character. The Winter Soldier is supposed to be coming in the fall, they might showcase his play style at this event, or what they're working on there, and if they're going to release any more DLC in the upcoming year, like stuff like that would be nice to know. That way people can know what to be excited for. So I am genuinely happy to hear this showcase be announced.
Same. What about you, lady?
I feel that they got the big bank for it, to have their own showcase and to have their own space. I like that as well. And let them know that they're trying to like really set their foot in their place in the gaming industry.
Yeah. I mean, they got enough IP, right? They can. It's like
Skywalker Saga.
Yeah, they got a lot they can put out.
Lego Star Wars. I know. I'm not. Look, I haven't. I think I played a Lego game during our gamer score challenge, and the little bit that I did play, it was pretty cool. And I understand a little bit how popular that block of franchise is. So I'm optimistic. You got to be optimistic. You can't be like too critical, and
especially when we don't know that much, right? They haven't really,
especially when you don't know that much.
Yeah.
So I'm just optimistic because I really want to see some games. I want to see what they pull out. I want to see if they got these old IPs, what they're gonna do to refresh them. If they got some new ones, to see what they're showing us. I'm just really at that point, like. Show me something that's going to excite me about your game.
I think someone in the chat mentioned Indiana Jones. I'm like, man, we already know that's active in development, so that would be great to see too. You know what I mean? Indiana Jones. So yeah, I mean, because they definitely in their announcement, this little thing that I posted here from the game industry, .biz or whatever, put reveals an announcement. So I mean, hey, it could be anything.
E3 2023 is going to be nice.
Yes, it is.
I also hope that they put their stamp on the convention.
Oh man, so Disney had their own booth. Oof, that would be crazy.
They got the money. They look, but okay, that's just my tinfoil hat on. They let's not act like they don't got the money to go get their little space in there.
Man, hey, but it Disney will probably take over half this because they have so much. Disney is massive, they have so much. So I could easily see them if they do decide to do that. Like, oh yeah, we're gonna be on the show floor. We're gonna have a space since we're in the gaming, like heavy in the gaming and stuff like that.
You know what? Disney is so big, they need their own showcase. Like,
well, they do. They have their own stuff already. Like I forgot what it's called, but I want to say D23 or something like that.
D23?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
That's
have
what
their
Boogie
own stuff.
always had stuff from.
Yeah, so they have their own thing. But at the same time, it's like I would love to see, because they can only focus on a few IPs. They don't gotta be big bravado, something, it's grandiose. It's gonna take over the convention, but they have just enough IPs and just enough games to have a presence on the show floor. That's all. That's what I mean. Yeah,
that's what I would love to see, the presence, because if you're really serious about it, you got to show us. Now you can't just show us like with videos and trailers and sneak peeks and stuff, especially how people trying to get back into the convention floor and stuff like that. You better have you a spot. If I don't see no spot next year, then that looks sus to me.
I mean, if you look at how the landscape has changed. I mean, we got so many different larger publishers now than just your before it was just the EAs and the Activisions and stuff like that. But now you got, I mean, Embracer Group got, they have a huge presence. Then you, of course, I mean, it's other ones, you got Tencent, and then you got, it's just interesting how these players are now, I could easily see, like, as far as booth size and as far as IP being shown, it being like a plethora of just different types of games, different, it's different everything, just a different feel, because we've seen people just leave the convention, come back to the convention, and have their own space next door or be downtown, and just so spread out. So I look forward to seeing what 2023 is gonna look like, period, when it comes to like the convention scene. So yeah. All right, well, moving on from that, I guess I'll pivot and talk about a game that I personally was looking forward to. And that is High on Life. It has been delayed to December 13th of this year. I think it was scheduled to come out in September, and they delayed it a few months, a couple months, however you say that, right? Or was it wasn't going to come out in September or October?
No, I think October.
Yeah,
it was going to come out in October.
Okay, so yeah, it was slated to come out in October, and it got moved to December 13th.
December 13th. That sounds like a birthday game. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like it's next year. It's a couple of months. Y'all don't be too hard on folks.
Yeah, it's not that bad. I mean, you think about a lot of delays we've seen. We've been in the delay season, right? A lot of delays we've seen, they've been pushed to 2023. So it's kind of good to see that, and this, the way they worded it, like if you looked at what they posted put to the public on Twitter, it was like they worded it as like this is gonna be a bug bashing type thing. Like we trying to make sure it's more polished, more bugs kind of done or whatnot. And so I'm like, man, anytime I see that, I'm like, take your time, make sure it's as polished as possible. But I'm okay with that being even though I want it sooner, obviously.
They did an apology video. Did you see the apology video?
I missed that.
I didn't see the apology video.
I saw their note though. Their note was cute. They like, we have good news, we have bad news. But if both bad news, if you want to take it like that.
Yeah. They always put like this. They always have this snarky kind of comedic like turn on their stuff. So,
yeah. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all okay with me?
That's the way they worded it. It's like, yeah, we know this is bad news, and so on and so forth. So, and also, did y'all see? Just gonna throw this in there, random, so random. Cause I know I didn't put it down. That's one of the topics. Did y'all see the Redfall?
I saw some clips of the. It was during QuakeCon.
Yeah,
and
QuakeCon. Yep.
Stuff from it. Yeah.
So Redfall, they did this. They had like a developers, they like a video they put out with the developers talking more about the game. They dropped a couple more tidbits about like the game and whatnot. And I just thought they showed some little clips of the game. And the more and more I see it, the more and more I hear about it, like it makes me excited, And shout out to Bloody Nux. I know he was on. They had their indigenous representation. I think it was. I don't know if it was this week or last week, but I know he was on the Xbox. I think it was the Twitch Xbox. Feel free to chime in on that, Bloody. But I know he was kind of showcased on Xbox Wire about that. So shout out to Bloody Nux in the chat. But yeah.
Sorry. But I did see that Redfall you know, I'm gonna stop looking at stuff from Redfall because it's getting to that point where I want the game. So I don't want any kind of surprises, any kind of oh, this is what the map looks like. I don't care. I just want the game. So I'm trying to like do my block out of it for the next couple of months till it drops because it's looking really polished, more than polished than what we thought it would be at this point in time. And the gameplay looks nice. I wish I know a little bit of the story, so I'm good. I'm sure it's going to be just a block out of that, but I cannot wait to play it. That's going to be when our game night plays, I think.
Yeah, High on Life, it looks good, man. I absolutely love it. Go ahead, lady.
With Redfall, as soon as they said it was delayed to next year, I stopped looking at the shit because I'm with you, CHAREECE. I'm at this point like it's good to have updates, you know, and y'all and the companies being, you know, transparent about what they're doing and the steps that they're making and the hey, see what we got. That's fine. At least I know they ain't doing it. But as far as me looking at it, I want to be like as blind as possible. So my first experience with the game will be organic versus, you know, watching every update, every, you know, thing that they put out. I'm not saying it's a bad thing to put it out. I'm just saying personally for me, I want to get to that game fresh. Not that, I've seen this map like 6 months ago.
Right. Yeah. And that's one thing, you know, as far as from what I understand and from what watching some of these things they put out regarding Redfall is that parts of the world, it's like a direct path you go as far as storytelling and whatnot. But part of the world is randomly generated. Like, you know what I mean? So you can really jump in with your friends and get a different experience every time, you know, and I thought that's nice. Yeah, I thought that was cool, but at the same time, that makes me a little bit cautious, you know, in a way, because sometimes randomly generated, it's just like, okay, you're going to get some mix of some of the same things. They talked a little bit about the guns and things you can customize with the weapons. They talked about, you know, character progression. It was a really dope video. So definitely check that out when y'all get a chance. Check that out if you haven't already. Like you said, the more I see it, the more I want it. The more, you know, from the different way they're trying to present the different classes and the different abilities, you can literally, if you play a solo dolo, like you could just pick a character and just have that character's abilities, and you play the entire story from, you know, beginning to end with that character, and have a great experience, kind of like your old school arcane type game, you know, and they talked about like how the AI is very smart and stuff, and they flank, and they very, you know, because and they went a little bit into how the vampires became vampires. They didn't want to spoil too much, but they went into it. So I'm with you, CHAREECE. You know, it's like at a certain point you want to just cut the mic. You know, you don't want to hear nothing else. Yeah. Like stop talking about it. Just be about it, work on the game, and then drop it. I don't want to hear nothing else about your game. I'm already interested. I'm already gonna copy it. Like, just, you know, so. Redfall was definitely a nice surprise to kind of catch up on this week. So, definitely. All right, so let's talk about the elephant in the room. We all know what it is. I mean,
the meat and potatoes?
The meat and potatoes, the whole thing.
The appetizer was kind of good too now.
The appetizer was pretty good too. Yeah, you're right. But a lot of people are pinged us about talking about this one, so it's on the docket. And obviously, that's the whole Xbox Game Pass, Death Stranding heads to Xbox Game Pass PC on was August 23rd, you know. So it was a lot of back and forth though, Twitter, a lot of memes, a lot of finger pointing this, a lot of information on how did this happen and what it is, and I didn't see any big deal about it personally, you know. So I just want to kind of, I know you've played the game, so I definitely want to get your impression.
I think I'm the only one that played the game on panel.
I watched you play a little bit though. You know, I watched you play a little bit. And after that, I watched the movie, and that was it. I kind of washed my hands up.
I asked you when it went on sale if I should buy it, and you told me no.
No, right? She was straight up direct with no, right? So I guess
but now but she now, if she wants to play it, she don't have
to purchase it.
Pay for it. She have to purchase it because her rig is good to play that game. And what I played, okay, one thing I like about Death Stranding, it looks gorgeous. Like that, I ain't gonna say that everything about it was bad. It's just the gameplay for me was not my taste. But now, if Chareece really want to play the game to try it out for herself,
you can just try it now, right? Because you have the ability. We all have great rigs. We all have great PCs. We can all.
No, I got it. All right. No, mine's okay.
Oh, yours okay. Don't make me laugh. Don't make me laugh.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Lady still gotta. Okay, we got to get you. We got to get your weight up. We got to help you out. We got to get your.
I got my weight up. I just ain't had the time to put it together, girl.
Okay. You got to put the pieces in there. You gotta do the surgery. You need surgery. I got you. Okay.
That's a whole day thing. So I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet.
I understand that. But anyway, once lady finishes her PC, we all will have decent rigs or decent to great rigs, which is the range, to be able to play this game on PC. I mean, I've been really, playing, especially since I got the Steam Deck. It's like I've been really jumping into my Steam library a little bit more than what I would on usually. So this is interesting though, because I have really, even though the game is coming to Game Pass, it's not. Like I said, I've seen the movie. I know how the story is a good bit. You know what I mean? And I seen Lady play it when it first dropped. So my interest in it is still kind of like, okay, well that's great. Everybody else is going to get to enjoy it, but it's just not. It's not my cup of tea. It's not for me. In my bag. So yeah.
I don't know if I want to have the a good response to this or the pettiness of it.
Well, whatever.
Okay, I'll be responsible. Can I be responsible? I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna be honest with you guys. My responsible side is like, okay, it is great that we're breaking down barriers and there's more loosely, collaborations with companies and platforms and services. That it's great that if someone never played Death Stranding and always wanted to play but never owned a PlayStation, they can do it with the Xbox PC Game Pass.
Yes, right.
Thank you. I want to be clear on that.
Because it's
if that's the type of game, PC only, no console, but it will be on the Xbox service. It's good. That's part of me says that, I know there's somebody that wants to play it and don't have it, and they have an opportunity to play it. And if they were subscribed to the service, it's no additional cost. Okay. Now, my petty side is saying, like, all that rah-rah, closed-minded BS that the toxicity of gamers that they do, and they don't see what's going on with how transparent things are with services and gaming, especially with the software, except for Nintendo, because they over there eating popcorn and shit, just watching the drama unfold, like I keep saying.
That part.
That's what y'all get.
Yeah.
All that rah-rah y'all was talking about, that exclusivity matters and things should be made for this particular console and it should be how it should be. Now we in 2022 and they don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do. They always, and when that happens, they always erase the goalpost and move it a little forward, or giving excuses for their preferred platform when they want to go more transparent. Yeah. They got to get that out their mind that it's not what it was in 2015.
What trips me out though is just like all the back and forth, right? The whole, I mean, they had stuff. I've seen so many memes this week, ridiculous memes this week.
The best part whenever this stuff
the memes, y'all ridiculous
with the memes.
So I hope y'all getting paid for the memes, because they was.
It's entertainment at the end of the day. It's comedy, right? That's how I look at it. It's comedy and entertainment at the end of the day. But
something
it's
to look at during my lunch.
Like some stuff, I'm like, wow, like over the top with it. Then the spaces, the whole. As we would call them, cap sessions. You know what I'm saying? Regarding that whole thing. So
kumbaya sessions that turn into aggressive, loud talking nonsense,
over each
and then
other, and just,
foul languages, discussions in front of important people in the industry. It's just really ridiculous. Like, but that's the rotation of it all. That's that's the rotation of it all. I mean, when it's a big news, big news, it'd be all day cap sessions, and then it dies down the next day. Like, go ahead, Delilah. I'm sorry.
I was gonna say, so like for me, when I see this though, as far as Death Stranding coming to Game Pass for PC, it makes me think of like MLB The Show and how that was also on Game Pass and also a Sony published game, which I believe this one's published by 505, but at the same time, it's a Sony owned IP, but the MLB The Show is actually a Sony game, right? Like, so in studio, like a Sony studio developed the title, so it makes me wonder, like, what else could we see on from Sony on Game Pass? You know what I'm saying?
Detroit Becomes Human. Detroit Becomes Human. Girl. Detroit Becomes Human.
What makes you say? Well, why do you think that would be the next title?
Okay, I just think it'll be a good title to go over.
Okay, so you're just saying because it's maybe one of those that
who
Sony
published that?
I think Sony published it, but I know it was developed by someone else. I want to say Quantic Dreams or something like that.
Yeah, they who developed it.
Yeah, but see, I don't know if that would be
the
one.
The question is, who published it on PC?
Is it another one from 505? I mean, maybe if you can look on Steam and see.
Okay, thank you. That's a good question, CHAREECE. Who published? Okay, they got the console, right? Do they have a PC version of Detroit Become Human?
They do. They do. I believe they already have a PC version of Detroit Become Human.
Who is their publisher?
You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. Let me see.
Yeah, look it up real quick.
Because that's the workaround they got through for Stranding.
Yes, ma'am.
I had to look that up because I was like, I don't see how this is.
Like, how did it even? Yeah.
Yeah, but apparently 505 published it on PC before Sony started their publishing arm of placing their games on PC.
So there was probably, so maybe it was one of those situations where they were farming out that to.
Yes.
I got you.
Okay.
Yeah, and as far as PC publishing on PC, it doesn't have Detroit Become Human. Only has.
You saying 505? You saying 505? What's that mean?
That's 505 was the publisher for Death Stranding on PC.
Okay.
They're publishing this, and that,
if you
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, so like Death Stranding for Game Pass will be on the Windows Store, right? That's the only way it could be in Game Pass in general. So it's on, it's in the Windows Store. It will be on the Windows Store on the 23rd, basically. But as far as the PC, like I'm looking at it on Steam right now, it doesn't say who the publisher was. It just says that Quantic, I can never pronounce this, Quantic Dream published it on Steam and developed it for Steam. So I mean, I don't see like 505 games or anything like that.
Okay.
But that's interesting. But Detroit Become Human was good. It was so good. Like, that was such a good game.
Yeah, it rubbed people the wrong way, but it had to be played.
Yeah,
it had to be played. Well, I think that'll be the next game that comes. The next game that goes that way.
I just you know what? I think it's more of an optics thing, right? To me, that's what it's like when you look at the landscape. You look at the industry and like what Sony's doing. We know this is a Sony. This was a Sony. We know that Sony published the game on PlayStation. So published Death Stranding on PlayStation. So I feel like it's just more of an optics thing and a PR thing. Because when you think about it, they just published it for console, for PlayStation. And they own the IP, but the publishing rights is according to this Eternal Shaddai and Avocad says 505 games is the one. So yeah, that's what I thought. 505 games.
Well, then that might be the next game that comes out. That's just my tinfoil hat moment. But
at least you're honest about your tinfoil hat moments.
I gotta put that there, because if I'm wrong, it was a tinfoil hat, and if I was right, it was the tinfoil hat. Mm-hmm. So will I play it? No. Death Stranded?
I'm gonna play it for you. At least I'm gonna put at least 3 hours in it before I be like, but I'm gonna try it, because again,
it's on Game Pass. It's the incentive to try it is just there, because you pay annually, right, CHAREECE?
Of course.
So you've already
my birthday coming up, so it's time for me to subscribe.
So you already in there. You know what I'm saying? You're already in there, so you could just be like, okay, whatever. It's gonna feel free to you because you've already paid it for the whole year.
Girl, you didn't spend no $480. So
every time you say that, I feel like a little.
Yeah.
But I can't say the game is fucking trash. Imagine buying a game and then buying a console for that game, and the game was not what you liked it. But hey, I played Bloodborne, and that was it. Bloodborne, Ghost of Tsushima, Heavy Rain, Detroit Become Human. But just that, I don't want to get a PlayStation 4 and Death Stranding.
Man, wow! Like it's a great time to just be alive when it. Whoever thought though? I mean, think about it. That we got two. Like well, I can say that we got two Sony studio published games on Xbox. Like, I mean, whoever would have thought like that would be like a narrative, not even necessarily like a thing, but just right now, of course, in the Twitter space and things people are talking about, that's the narrative. That's the narrative. So I just never thought that I would see that, and it's just like, man, could we see a world where everything's third party? You know what I'm saying? Where Sony put their games on everything, Microsoft put their games on everything.
And then if that happens, then that means you really have to sell your system and not necessarily your games. And I look at it different. You have to sell your games. Your games got to be quality in order for you to be like, well, yeah, also you're right too, because system, like as far as like your technology. Yes. Like it is like a capability, able to most powerful, can run everything. Come get this over here because it runs everything. I see what you mean. Yeah. The ease of use of it, the
UI, everything.
Yes, it's like you have to actually sell your system then, because again, at this point, I see no reason to buy a PlayStation 5. Even though I look every once in a while, but I see no reason to buy one. I can just.
Well, a lot of the titles are cross-platform still, so they don't hardly have anything really like. They'll have maybe maybe a handful of PlayStation 5 exclusive content. So everything's still cross-platform.
I just wanted to play Miles Morales.
I mean, Spider-Man's on PC, so Miles Morales. It's right around the corner.
Morales.
It's right. They already said it's coming. But see, if you follow Insomniac on Twitter, they already mentioned that Miles Morales is coming just later on in the fall.
So they're gonna make me pay $70 for it though.
Probably. Sorry.
Yeah, man. They don't got They ain't got Game Pass like that.
I paid $50 for mine. I paid $50 for mine.
I put it on my wish list and wait till it get on sale.
Girl, you better. I told you, but I tell you, get you an Amazon wish list, and you better slap that in there.
Yeah.
Birthday wish list.
Yeah, birthday wish list. Go on and get that list built up. Let the community know. They'll hook you up. Anyway, one thing I want to ask y'all real quick, because the chat, since y'all paying attention. Don't forget to type in your questions, all caps question, then write your question after that so we can find it easily in the chat. Get those questions going while we jump into what's next? Tidbits?
Yeah.
Y'all got anything else to say on the whole Death Stranding thing and the whole Twitter reactions?
Wait. Since Delilah can't say anything and Lady was responsible, I'll be petty real quick.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. I got you, girl. Sony is now community dick. The exclusives are getting passed around. Like, I hope they wash them real good afterwards, because we all taking turns with them right now. You may continue.
It's gonna be your turn in a couple of weeks, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like next week.
That sure is.
I'm over here looking at these questions. I'm trying to find some questions.
But I got tidbits.
All right, go ahead with tidbits.
Yeah, so y'all know since I've been home, I don't do nothing but like watch TV. So I've been on a documentary kick lately.
Ooh.
First up is I Just Killed My Dad. Love the title.
Whoa.
For like personal reasons. But like nice, all these on Netflix. So that was one. And then the Untold, the fake girlfriend story about the football player. That was.
I gotta see that one. I guess, girl, because I remember that story. I
felt so bad for this man. Like I felt so bad for him.
Yeah.
I felt so And then the last one I watched was the Pray and Obey. Keep It Sweet. Pray and Obey about the Warren Jeff the FDLS fundamentalist cult Christian thingy. That was interesting. And
what is it called again?
Keep it sweet, pray and obey.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
that sounds a little. Yeah, I got you. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know where they're going with that.
So that's my 3 documentaries I watched this week. Harley Quinn on HBO Max. That's A1 people. A1.
Mm-hmm. I like Harley Quinn.
Day Shift on. I think I said this last week, but
yeah,
Day Shift. People watch that. It's nice. Jamie Foxx is apparently doing Netflix movies nowadays, but they're solid B movies, but they're still good.
Yeah.
All right.
My tidbits. P-Valley, man.
Again? No, I know you said it last week, but again.
Yeah, I know, but it was a season finale though. The next day, so I hope it comes to a season 3. But it was good. I enjoyed it. That's it. I haven't really did much watching TV this week.
No, for me, I say tidbits. Man, football's back. Like, and you know, I love the season. I love football season.
That's a good tidbit.
Yeah, I love football season, so I would love to like kind of get an idea of what you all's favorite teams is in the chat. If you like NFL, if you like college, go ahead and shout out your favorite team. We probably should do like a fantasy thing this year, man. Fantasy
I don't even know how to do a fantasy. I don't even know how to do that.
And like I think we could do like NFL fantasy football, because we got a lot of compare. You don't have to do it by yourself, girl. You got a team. We can help you. We can show you how it's done.
You got to pick players and stuff as your fantasy team. And
I'm picking out for cuteness.
No, you can't do that.
You could do. They got some that's randomly done. They have some where you can just pick. Just you don't even pick a you don't pick players. You just pick a team, and if your team does well, then you know. So
we win prizes.
I don't know. We can. It's like I said, this is straight off top of the. You know, I just thought of this. I ain't even planned it out. But we can definitely talk about it and see if we can do something like that for the GWG Discord. Have a little nice little. And I just love the fact that NFL is back. People are able to go to the games again. I hope people still use some caution, you know, when they're going out there like that. But yeah, it was exciting to kind of just watch some of the preseason games this week. But yeah, football's back, and then this is my favorite time. I love football. Grew up, you know, watching my brother play, and you know, my husband played. So it's one of those things to where, yeah, I love it. So I'm looking forward to that.
ATL just listed like all of Georgia
ATL
people.
Is on point, okay? On point, all right?
You get props for naming Georgia Southern, like just name them all.
That's right. Shout out to UGA, Georgia Southern, Georgia Tech, you know what I'm saying? Alma maters right there.
Okay. But Delilah, your niece talking about going to Georgia Tech now.
Ooh, that's a good school. I wish she'd go to UGA though. That's just me.
No, I would disown her.
Oh. Hey, I went to UGA now. Come on.
I know, but you can't join Southern first, so we still love you.
I guess. All right, y'all. All right. We got any questions? She-Hulk. Yes.
Who watched it?
I haven't. Yeah, it's on the list, but I haven't watched it yet. Hopefully, I'll try to catch an episode or two today because I love what Marvel's doing, man, and they've been killing it so far with the writing and storytelling. I finished Miss Marvel. I think we talked about that a few weeks ago. I loved Miss Marvel. I thought that was really well done. I love the cultural references and things, but yeah. So thanks for throwing that in there. Do we got any questions though?
One question. I only got one question.
Yeah.
Did I miss it? If I missed it, I got one from Jazzy New. The best mod. Okay.
Hold on. I see more than one question though.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you missed a couple.
Calvin. Okay. There's one before Calvin?
I'm looking.
I just see Calvin's.
I see Calvin.
No, there's Calvin and Jazzy.
Yeah.
Okay, all right. Only 2 questions this week. All right.
Okay, let's just quick. Yeah, because I gotta write a strategy for this bet we just did today. So Calvin Henderson, thank you for coming through. It has been 2.5 years since the PS5 and Xbox Series.
Really? It's been that long?
Yeah. That's what he said. What are the title counts for each so far? That sounds like a job, and I'm off today. You talking about titles?
You talking title count? Like I don't.
Wait.
Title counts? You can Google that stuff.
When you think of if you think of the Series X and you think of PlayStation 5, what are the like top game thing or thing? What's the top thing that comes to your mind? What's the first thing when you think about games?
See, when I think of Xbox, I automatically think of Halo. So for me, it's just like Halo. You know.
And see, for me, it's Game Pass.
Thank you. Hallelujah. Game Pass.
Dang, so, okay, now switch it. I don't think of a game. I think of the service.
The same, cause again, hey, I got Game Pass, so I already got Halo. I got Game Pass. I already got Gears. I got Game Pass. I got Forza.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So that's
you got the pillar. Now I know Halo, Gears, and Forza. Shout out to Kid Smooth.
For PlayStation 5, what you think about? What's the first thing that come to your mind?
God of War. Because that's. All the games getting delayed. All the games getting pushed from PlayStation.
Oh man, Spider-Man. I think of PlayStation. Go ahead. I'm sorry, I cut you off.
No. That's fine.
No, you can't think of Spider-Man because Spider-Man came out on PlayStation 4.
Yes, ma'am.
And 360. So hold on. When I think of PlayStation, I think of Last of Us. I think of
that came out. No, ma'am, that came out before. We talking about brand new spanking shit.
Dang, PlayStation 5. You talking about PlayStation 5?
Yes, ma'am.
I should be able to say God of War though. And
no, you can't. God of War came out on PlayStation 4. Ragnarok hasn't dropped yet.
Oh, I got you. Ratchet and Clank. What?
I'm mad it took us this long to figure that out. Anyway, next question.
Oh, Ghost of Tsushima. Well, no, that came. No, Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah. No,
it came out on PlayStation 4. Come on now.
So yeah, we'll be Ratchet and Clank. And so the chat, y'all list for me the exclusive PlayStation 5 games that only on PlayStation 5. Because to be fair, Series X is also cross-platform. So you can't hold one to like it's only on. You get what I'm saying?
They late to the service game. Maybe next year when the PlayStation 5 pops up, the person that's coming in mind will be their service. Because their service is gonna have to make them though.
But hold up, pause, because like for me, there's only one title that's I don't know, maybe it's more than one. I'm only thinking of one that's on top of my head, and that is the medium that's Series X only. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't play it on Xbox One. You can only play it on Series X. I think it's the medium. But I feel like they're all both platforms are in that like cross-platform. So when I mentioned God of War, you guys like, oh no, that's on PS4. But it's like Xbox does the same thing. But you feel like Xbox gets a pass because it's Game Pass?
It's not that they get a pass, but to a certain extent, that technology is actually built into the system. On the PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5 side, you would have to actually either buy a separate game and or upgrade it.
Don't PlayStation 5 can play some PS4 titles though? They can play some PS4 titles, I thought. The digital ones. It's not like you can put a disc in there and it play, right? It's not like you can put a disc in there and it does it, right? It's only like digital.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So in the chat they're saying Ghost of Tsushima, Detroit, okay, God of War, Uncharted, Demon Souls. Like, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna. They got a plethora of titles of great games. You know
we didn't say they were great.
But
it said they were only on.
I'm gonna shut my mouth on that one.
One or the other.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
moving right along.
I haven't. Yeah, because I'm. I'm gonna be quiet. Jazzy Noop, the best mod. You have a question for us today. Thinking back, besides the price, what do you think of the Xbox One launch? Really, game-wise, I never thought it was that bad, and I think people have bad memories mainly for the price.
Wait, what? Say that again. Wait, what's the question?
The opening, the starting
launch
lineup?
Lineup. The launch lineup. Launch of the hardware.
I can't even remember what the launch lineup was for either system.
Mm-hmm. All I knew, you know what? I'm gonna tell you like this: the Xbox One launch, just made me wanted to get it. That made me. I was working at a gas station one time for like 12 to 8, so every tips or any extra money I had, it went like in a payment install plan at GameStop to get the Xbox One. Yeah. Because I knew, because I was on the 360 Elite, like heavy, and I was like, girl, I need a better console. And yeah, and I really was like, that's what I wanted. And I don't know how other people felt. It would just step my gaming up a little bit. I know. So go ahead, Delilah. No, my bad. Go ahead.
No, I didn't want to cut you off. I mean, you was kind of in the middle of what you're talking about. But what I was going to say is regarding Xbox One, it's like that lineup to me, the Xbox One lineup was straight. Like they had Killer Instinct, you had I can't think of some of the other stuff, but they had Rise Son of Rome. Yes. They had Dead Rising. They had that Dead Rising game.
That game scared me.
Yeah, they had a nice.
It was not that Dead Rising.
It's not scary.
I was a chicken.
That game's not scary though. But they had some decent launch titles. I mean, to me, it was a very effective launch. They had stuff there day one, right? You didn't have to worry about, we gotta wait a couple years in order to see anything new that's targeting the platform. It was the traditional, our console's coming out. These are the games coming out with our console. And so, man, to me, it was great because I enjoyed Rise Son of Rome. I thought that was the story in that game was so good. And I think it's still sad that we don't have a sequel for that, because the way that game ended, it kind of alluded to like something, there being more to the IP and to the game. And then Killer Instinct, the way that game grew, and it grew into something great as far as like the game, the fighters in that game, like the people you can play as and stuff. So, I mean, to me, it's understated how the Xbox One generation, the IPs, the exclusive IPs that came out that were published by Microsoft, to me are so understated to me. Like I feel like there's so much more that could be done there, and it sucks that we don't have sequels to those games, you know. So, because what's that one that was published by Insomniac? Sunset Overdrive. I love Sunset Overdrive. You know, and the way that game ended on a cliffhanger too.
It did, even with the DLC.
Yeah, DLC, and then
the main story.
And then after the credits, they showed a extra little something. It's like, yo, I'm ready for the next title. And I thought the gameplay loop in that game was great. So I don't know, man. To me, it was a great generation. It sucks that it went through. It was more. It seemed like it was kind of shadowed by all the negative, launch stuff. Even though that the things that they were talking about weren't put in at all. It was all cleaned up prior to release. So I don't know. And it's sometimes cool to go back and play those games on the series. Because series always it kind of kick things up a notch. You got better load times. You have the dynamic HDR. You have the improved frame rate. So it's always cool to just kind of I sometimes just jump into Rise every now and again, just because that game still looks great, still holds up to this day. So yeah, Titanfall. Somebody mentioned Titanfall. Yeah, Titanfall 1. Oh man, that was an amazing game. So
they should have did a sequel for that.
Yep.
All right.
I think we got a more question. Oh, go ahead.
I got one for Jago 6.
Don't forget, I think Monica D mentioned one too.
I'm sorry. I don't have my glasses on. I'm sorry. You got it?
I'm looking for it now because it kind of got buried in here, so I'm looking through.
Okay.
But I see they trolling. All right, I think Monica D, here it is. I found it. No, it's something about Madden to me, but it's cool. So it's from Monica D. Why do big game companies make some of the worst companion apps? EA is one of the worst offenders. So I know that they are free, but dang, it can't cost that much. So why do these companies make these companion apps that people don't like? What's going on there? What can we do as a community to improve that?
Feedback. Now, okay, Ubisoft used to have I think they've done away with it now, but they still do it to a certain extent. So if you a big Ubisoft fan here, just go ahead and put that out there. Used to anyway. You played all the Assassin's Creed game, you download the app, log into your account, whatever, connect them, and you get points so where you can transfer stuff to other games. And it was simple, and that was all. That you didn't need to do anything extra. You just played your games. You collect your points. You unlock weapons. You can unlock different costumes. Like I've been Altair in like every Assassin's Creed game since forever. But then after a while, they started. Oh, we have a personal assistant who's going to tell you how to play your game better. Oh, he's going to calculate how often that you're killed in death street. And I'm like, I didn't ask for that. I don't need somebody else on my phone between Siri and Google and Alexa telling me how to play my game. I don't need that. I didn't ask you for that. Ubisoft, shut that mess up. And there was no way to turn that off. Like you go to open the app and he would talk to you like in the most robotic voice ever.
Oh wow.
And I'm like,
yeah.
It got to the point where I stopped opening the app.
I'll be clipping that face, by the way. Go ahead. Just FYI, let you know.
But like, it killed my joy of opening the app. I stopped using it. I deleted it from my phone.
Mm-hmm.
Now, when it's another company that has a somewhat decent companion app, it would be Destiny, and it used to be just where you can see your stats, but now you can actually turn in quest stuff like that or change out weapons from your vault and all that, so it's better. Still doesn't do everything I wanted to do, but hey, you get what you get.
Yeah.
So
and then
actually no, Delilah, this is probably your field house right here. They're so hard and ugly to use. Like, why they can't make them somewhat pretty?
Man, look.
Put that mess on dark mode. Why is it always some white, bright color? Knowing my butt can't see, and I'm trying to hide my phone in the middle of the night and not let my husband know.
Because I could go into a whole, put on the UXU I had and be like, oh, because white appeals to such and such, and dark appeals to such and such. But I'm not gonna do that. I don't feel like putting on my Rick hat. But there's reasons for that. There's reasons to watch.
Get an option to put it on dark mode.
Yes. At least.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think there's another question from
Jago 6.
Wasi Rangy 4, which is, will you ladies see Woman King? Absolutely.
Yes.
Of course.
Viola Davis, like, I mean, we love her.
Okay.
We gonna sneak some snacks in the movie theater.
Yeah.
Girl, I saw a little box of popcorn. I mean, candy at the dollar store this morning too.
Yo, they really tripping for the prices for the snacks. I'm telling you, I don't give a fuck.
It's always been inflated like that, though.
Not damn near $10 for a bag of for a box of popcorn.
Girl, please, yeah, we sneaking.
We can bring that big bag up in there.
You think my bag ain't shit? I had no problem eating my burgers and fries watching Thor. I just got me a slush.
You said burgers and fries? You brought actual meal up in there. Okay.
I'm not playing.
Chicken.
Right. Or seafood. Somebody brought seafood to the theater. Like,
no, I got manners. I ain't gonna get no seafood. Definitely like a burger or a sandwich, or give me a couple of hot dogs that ain't the ones that okay, yeah. y'all going to the movies with me, and I got my big ass bag. We going to get some snacks. You don't like it, then don't go with me. I'm telling you right now.
Oh, man.
Okay.
All right. I see another one from Jazzy Newt, Other Zinc.
Okay.
I guess it got buried. He found it for us. And the question is, will Sony be at E3 2023?
No.
Oof. I don't think so.
No.
I don't know.
They're happy with their state of plays. They are extremely happy with the response they're getting. That they can control everything and anything about it. They can edit it how they want to. There's no mishaps. You know, people ain't got to be on stage. They ain't got to fly somebody to here, to there. They are happy with their state of play. It might be a while before we see Sony at E3. Probably whenever they announce in the PlayStation 6.
Wow.
Okay.
You see Rangy for us? You got it?
No. Right. No, I don't. I'm looking at Jago 6 one. So just let me know when I'm ready so I can be able to answer.
All right, I'll let you know. So you got Rangy 4. I could have messed up the order, so I apologize if I mess up this order. But Rangy Four says, "What are you ladies eating today?"
I had some Chinese food like 10 minutes before the show.
Whatever the hell I want. I don't know, but I'm gonna eat something.
Yeah, I haven't thought that far. You know what I'm saying? Like outside of like
I got
breakfast.
leftover Chinese food. I still got like leftover Chinese food from yesterday.
Oh man,
or probably that's for later.
Let's see.
I don't know. Give us some inspiration in the Twitter space. Give us some info.
I might do me like a nice little salad. I made a salad the other day, a little garden salad. You know, it had like the lettuce, carrots, cheese, strawberries, blueberries.
Ooh, that sounds good. Were they fresh strawberries and stuff?
Oh yeah, fresh strawberry, fresh blueberries. With some had these candied almonds in it too. It was bomb. So I only ate like half of that, so I'm gonna eat the other half. And
I can't wait till I get back to cooking. Oh my god, y'all.
And might throw some chicken in there, some make it a chicken salad. And,
some grilled chicken.
Yeah, something a little bit healthy because I might be a little bit bad today. I really want to do like a peach cobbler and ice cream this evening. So. Yeah.
Oh, hey, the pictures so it didn't happen. That's all I'm saying.
I got you.
If she put that peach cobbler and ice cream on the food,
they're gonna call me out.
Who was that? Was it D? D was showing his food, making the girl hungry. Then the Boogie was showing her food from her truck, making her hungry. And I'm like, why y'all do this?
I hate looking at it. I be dodging that chin on our Discord though, to be real with y'all. It makes me hungry every time.
And Lady be doing it too. She be putting this good ass food in there, knowing I can't get none right now.
You see the baked ziti? You saw the baked ziti?
Girl, I was like
I'm telling you now, when we be at E3, I'm not cooking. I might cook.
No, you cooking. I buy groceries.
I thought we all gonna do like a little dish though. That's what I thought. I thought we all gonna do a dish.
Ladies cooking. Ladies doing her dish and my dish.
She's doing too damn much now. She asked me to do too damn much. She asked me to.
But I'm hurt right now.
In the world of Delilah, why cook on your vacation?
Hey, facts though, that's real. Like you cook all the time. You know, why even cook on vacation?
But
what's
that
lady,
about? You cooking for us though. That's because you love us.
Wait, I thought Boogie's gonna cook for all of us though. She just said,
that's what she said. That's
they could both do it. They could both.
No. What I heard that Boogie was gonna do everything.
Oh, you know what? You're right.
Breakfast,
Boogie,
lunch,
I heard
dinner.
that too. Boogie doing everything.
Boogie is chef. Boogie know what she doing.
And she gonna do the cocktails. And that's what I heard. That's what word on the street was, that she was gonna cook us everything.
Yeah, you know.
I feel that. Okay.
That'd be dope. That'd be dope though.
So I can get Jago's question now.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Do any of you play or have played Outriders?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think I was the only one that beat it though. The original. I haven't played the DLC.
Oh, you haven't played the DLC either. I know I was hyped about DLC, but I didn't get a chance to jump into it yet. Go ahead.
So apparently everybody's save got updated to the new update, so you cannot go back and play without the DLC or something, which I think is
weird.
I'm like, they wouldn't do that because not everybody can, wait for sales and stuff for this type of stuff.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I have to test that theory out, but I heard it was good. I'm hearing like good things about the DLC.
Okay.
Yeah, that is not as hard as they made it out be. It's easier to get legendaries, different variety of enemies, and you can build whatever you want to build. So I'm hearing good things.
Wait, so are we just gonna volunteer Boogie? So, I'm sorry, I saw Boogie's response in the chat. We're gonna volunteer her to cook, basically. So she here to defend herself.
Hey, that's not a win to me.
Damn, she gonna get us next week.
You already know.
She's gonna get us next week.
That's next week. By then, she might be done forgot.
She ain't gonna forget. You know Boogie. She ain't gonna forget.
Nah, she already got a timestamp. She already got the screenshot. What y'all said was this. Okay. All right. I don't think I have any more questions on my end.
Yeah, I don't see any more either. Y'all got any other questions? This is it. Forever hold your peace, and we'll start doing outros. Cause I think that's it, huh?
Shout out to the Patreons. I'm gonna get y'all for July today.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get y'all the July winner today. It's me Koopa. So y'all some real ones. Y'all
And shout out to those who post wearing our merch on the Discord. That's always cool to see too. So we appreciate that.
Yeah, I want to do a lookbook with the people that bought our merch. And put it on the website.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
I was thinking, that would be dope. Okay, no more questions.
Boogie, somebody she's about to write a post right now.
Oh Lord,
a post where?
Whatever it is, we blocking it. We're not paying no attention to it because we already decided that Boogie's cooking.
Yeah, Boogie cooking, cause she's making us tacos.
We'll bring the ingredients. We'll bring the ingredients.
Michaletas and michaletas.
I know. Let's go.
You know when L Boogie cook and we tell people that she cooking, and more people's gonna come and they're gonna want to eat her food, and then she's gonna make more than she's. Yeah, you cooking, girl.
I know. Just let us know what you need. We got you. You know we got you.
We got you. We need payments, installments, or what? We got you. You know I got the monthly installments for you. Just tell me what it is.
Hey, what you need, boo? I'm always good for buying alcohol. Y'all know that.
I know that's right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I got no more questions.
All right, y'all. All right. Let's get to it. Let's get to our outros. I guess I'll start with you, CHAREECE.
All right, everybody. It's your girl CHAREECE here. Again, thank y'all for coming through to the chat. Oh my God, y'all, she yelling at us. As you so you got me all off track, Boogie. Just go plan out your menu. But yes.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming through, for listening to us talk about games. We greatly appreciate it every weekend, every day. Make sure that y'all, if y'all out in public, wash your hands, wear your mask if possible. Some of us are immune. Got jacked up systems right now. But yeah, so y'all, please be safe out there. Get your wins in. Tell somebody that you love them, and have a good weekend.
All right, lady. Outro.
Playing Fortnite. If my plan A falls through, we definitely gonna play plan B, which is Fortnite tonight, or maybe
I don't want to say plan A. Plan A Sekiro, right?
Hell no.
Oh my God, lady, don't make me laugh.
So lady, what's plan A? What's plan A? I need to. You skip right over plan. What's plan A?
I mean, you really did.
Sekiro. Oh no. Okay. I want to play Sekiro. We gonna stream something. Either Sekiro or Fortnite. We gonna play that. Today. In the early evening. If we playing Sekiro, we're not getting drunk. We're not drinking.
Why not? I think it'll be more interesting.
No, see, you got too much. See, now you put too much dip on your chip now, CHAREECE. It's the third time today. The third time you try to put too much dip in your chip, girl. I love you, but I'm not doing that. But yes, Fortnite. But if I play Fortnite, I will drink though. We'll have a stream today. Thank you so much for joining us. You know where I'll be at. My side piece. I'll be on Discord. Man. Lady Infamous on YouTube. I love y'all. Check out the merch. Check out the Discord. Check out the Patreon. We love y'all, and thank you guys for having us today. And we got company coming in the future, so quote unquote. So just be ready for that. And y'all have a good day. I love y'all.
Oh wait. Hold on. Absolute last question. Thank you, Rain. Jago, question: who is the best cook amongst GWG?
LBOOGIE.
Oh, brother. Whoa. Now you got too much dip on your chip.
Oh my God, don't make me laugh.
Based on, I think she made me that. She made a few things for me. I think one time she made something in 2017. I don't know what it was, but it was so goddamn good. And then on that sandwich she made me in Disneyland, and how much she talks, and how much money she invests in good equipment and looking up good recipes.
And photos on our Discord.
You know what? I be mad at her plating. Like, girl, I just want to eat. Why you gotta make it look pretty, girl? I don't care.
I can't have that shit right now. How you gonna show me something I can't have?
That part.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that time those wings on the grill. Oh, those.
She made a damn pizza. That pizza looked so good. She made.
Yeah, she's always posting food up in that. I'm like,
you should join our Discord, man.
You want to know? Yeah, Rain is on the Discord.
Yeah.
You want to know as well? Shit, maybe one day we'll all cook for charity or some shit.
Maybe. But we all skilled though. Don't get it twisted. We all skilled in the kitchen.
We know how to cook. The question was who was the best out of all of us.
But yeah, and she has training. This is why
that's a difference. Yeah.
The
only person who trained me was my granny, and she was like 65 years old.
Right. You know what I'm saying? This is passed down. You know.
But yeah.
Okay, I'm done with my outro.
All right, cool. All right, so you all know y'all can follow me on Twitter, Delilah_HD. You can catch me right here on GWG. Thank you, everybody, for rocking out with us. We appreciate y'all. Like Jazz and Noob said in the page. Oh, like check out our Patreon, check out the merch, check out our Discord. All the links are in the chat. We appreciate y'all, and we look forward to checking back with y'all next week. Have a good one.
Too much dip on your chip.
Oh my God.
Yes.